now he's in pretty good shape. Now he can go challenge for Mega. That's where the play needs to happen. He's going to eat a rail here. And he did not do one to his opponent. We're still seeing Expo at a monstrous stack now. 176 and 159. We're going to watch Expo's point of view as Redshift goes on the attack. He's got to be careful here. He needs to land some damage that's unanswered. So usually the best way to do that is going to be a railgun, just getting some peak shots. Now here we're seeing Expo coming up behind Redshift, landing a ton of shaft into him, able to grab that Mega in the heat of battle. Redshift getting only one rail into his opponent, knocking down that health. But there it is, Expo gonna get the... Oh, look at that! Able to grab it, impressive, as Redshift spawns. And here's gonna be an easy frag as Redshift hops off of that yellow armor platform. Expo getting the fourth one on the board. Redshift still looking for a little bit of glory, a little bit of guts, and preferably not his, because Expo at this point is just keeping all of the frags to himself. You're going to drop in and keep Redshift tucked in the corner here. Plasma, though, is one of the best weapons to use in that kind of close quarters, back-to-the-wall situation, because the plasma gun is really one of the strongest weapons in the game. It's just a bit more difficult to aim than, say, a railgun or a lightning gun, because those plasma balls travel a bit slower. So now's the time for Redshift to go up strong or use his superior stack to take control of this map. He cannot give a resource back to Expo. He's got to make a fight and keep and hold Mega health. And if we look, Expo dropping in, trying to get red armor. He's able to grab it. Redshift not getting it. Expo has 13 health. 13 health, and Redshift goes down one more time. Yeah, that was a nice try by Redshift there, but quite frankly, he should have never, ever let Expo get anywhere near that red armor. He had the superior stack. He should have made a bolt for it a little bit sooner. And it looks like he just couldn't figure out where Expo was going to go. So again, you know, map knowledge we're seeing becoming an issue for Redshift. He's gotten on the board 6-1 with only about a minute and 40 seconds left to go. Back over to Expo's point of view. Expo coming up strong here as Redshift is fighting for his life over near the railgun spawn. Expo going to time this armor. Wait for it. A little early. A little early. Not something you want to do in front of the ladies. Redshift landing a nice rocket as Expo tries to RJ. But look at this aggression by Expo. It's going to cost him his life. 30 seconds left to go, and Expo goes down. Got a little too greedy there. Redshift coming out strong with the shaft, and it's nice timing. He's going to be able to get another one. Bring this thing within 5 as we enter the final 15 seconds of the match. And there's the nice LG work by Expo. Only a few cells missed. And, yeah, whenever you see something like that, you're just totally stuffed. Alright. Expo steals the crown from Redshift, and we're going to see who the next challenger will be.
We got Booyah and XPO Gamer. Go at it this time.
Now we're going to see this thing go live. Booyah is ready to go. We're going to see Expo facing off against Booyah in, I guess, what is the third King of the Hill matchup. Expo going to get a Mo. No, he's not. Oh! Wow, that Mega Health did not help him at all. Booyah had a shotgun and just blew him away. Booyah grabbing a railgun. And Expo does not feel very confident on this map. Booyah looking pretty good on it so far. Although I believe this was the map that Booyah played where he got knocked out last week. So this will be interesting to see how he does. If he's able to steal this crown from Expo, the question will be, will this map once again be his downfall? Booyah is stocking up on the armor. And if we go and take a look, actually Expo has a little bit better stack. At this point, Booyah not topped off on health and eating a bit of splash damage from Expo. The splash damage continues. Expo is going to leave that fight because, yeah. Now I like this here. Expo is staying up top. He's maintaining that height advantage. We're going to see a trade-off of armors probably. Booyah eating a little bit more. Yeah, there's one armor, and there's Expo on the other side of the map grabbing a bit of shard work, and he's maintaining this height advantage, and on this map that can be such a key thing. Yeah, so far, Expo definitely holding his own ground here. Doing pretty well for all the pants pissing that he was doing earlier. He's going to go down here to a railgun. He stuck around a little bit too long. He gets a nice quick spawn, able to grab a railgun and yellow armor. So he's in pretty good shape to recover. Booyah. Going to try to go up strong here with the rockets. They're going to start popping Expo around. Expo is missing rails all over the place. And if we take a look, I mean, Expo's got himself 34 ping, so that shouldn't be an issue. We're seeing Booyah just destroy Expo at this point. It looks like map control has gone in Booyah's favor, and I really need to stop reading the chat from the peanut gallery. Maybe I just need to turn it off. It's so distracting. I'm like, ooh, shiny. Alright, Expo about to go down for the 8th time if he pokes his head out here. Oh, and he does! And Booyah will nail him. 8 frags, and oh, wow. Booyah is just on fire right now. Unstoppable. I like it. Great rocket shot by Booyah. Beautiful, beautiful follow with that RL. He waited to see which way Expo was going to be bounced, and landed his rocket right as Expo landed. I mean, that's the kind of thing that you just, you know, that's just raw skill. All right, so we're going to see Expo hop out, relinquish the crown. He gives it up, forfeits it before Booyah lops off the rest of his head, and we're going to see the next challenger for Booyah will be... And we're going to get underway immediately here. I like it. I like not waiting. Not waiting is good.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Here we go. We're going to watch DNS Pirate. He gets himself a rail start and misses a rail on Booyah, but he's going to be able to grab that red armor. Let's go take a look at Booyah. Booyah getting a plasma. He has Mega and 100 armor coming out after DNS Pirate. He knows, Booyah knows that he's got the better stack at this situation. And so we're going to see just a trade around the RL room. DNS is backed off to rail. Booyah just lands a pair on DNS Pirate as DNS made a kind of an aggressive, hasty move, I would say. Let's go over to Booyah's point of view. At this point, yeah, we're not seeing any maneuver by DNS to try to shut down Booyah from getting that red armor. There's really no damage done to him here. Booyah's been able to get over to the plasma side of the map, grab the armor. If he grabs this armor, then he has full control. Let's hop over. It looks like DNS Pirate does have that resource, dropping in to grab a rocket launcher. But he's definitely weaker on stack here. Booyah cutting him off at Mega, pops him over the Mega health. Booyah will grab that resource and probably going to get a frag here. Yeah, there it is. 2 to -1. DNS Pirate now in the red. Booyah gonna hop back over to the plasma side of the map and meet up with his opponent. Unless he turns back. Oh, look at this. Yeah, it looks like he turned back. Booyah is just chasing him down. Yeah, DNS Pirate's doing a... Well, yeah, that was the wrong time to turn and try to put up a fight. Yeah, without any armor, this is going to be a lost cause. There it is. I was going to say, Booyah's backing off to set up a rail, and he gets it. This is going to be the same thing over and over again. So, at this point, DNS Pirate, what he needs to do is just try to stay out of the line of sight of Booyah, and it looks like he maybe doesn't have the map knowledge to anticipate where Booyah is going to be, whereas Booyah, if we hop over at his point of view, seems to just you know, have a little bit of a sixth sense about where DNS Pirate's going to be. And that'll be a crater for -2. Booyah really showing his stuff here. We'll take a look at DNS Pirate again. I want to keep focusing on him because I think a lot of times players, you know, it's one thing if you kick the crap out of your opponent, you know, that's all well and good. But one of the harder things to learn in Quake Live is how you recover